Hi, I'm Pastor Eric Hall from Eastchester Church. Welcome. I'm glad you could be here as part of our opening video of our series, Reflections from a Deserted Place. I find that Jesus' command to his disciples to come away to a deserted place to be quiet for a while is something I try to take as real advice for my own life. I find empty churches, especially because they're empty mostly during the week, to be a great place to come for refuge and solitude and simply spending some time with God. And so the deserted place of Eastchester Church this weekday is where I would like to hold this conversation with you. I wanted to start by reflecting on one thing that comes up over and over again from people who email me or pick up a phone and call. It's that some point of their life they have been part of a religious tradition. They have been a Christian, they've been baptized, that somewhere in the midst of their life's journey, they once were churchgoers, people who prayed, people who read scripture, people who took time to spend time with God. What I find ironic is that most of these people now end up talking to me and they ask and they say, I don't know where to begin. I don't know what to do now. How do I simply return to God? When I was entering the Capuchin Franciscan friars, we were all required to find a spiritual director, and mine was the abbot of a monastery nearby, a monastery that actually sold Christmas trees during the holiday season. My meetings with the abbot of the monastery consisted of long walks through hundreds of acres of Christmas trees, and I found that he was very often connecting me or relating my growth to that of Christmas trees. The one thing that he consistently has said that resonates in my heart even to this day, I would share with him my frustration about not being perfect. I would share with him how I wanted to be more, that I wanted to be more Christ-like. I wanted to feel God. I wanted my life to represent an incredible relationship with God. And I kept stumbling over my own humanity, my own inadequacies, my own frailty. And as I would go on and talk for a half hour, 40 minutes about how upset and concerned I was about how I wasn't where I wanted to be, or how could I get possibly any closer to God, or how could God love me given all of my foibles and brokenness, he simply would break in with one simple statement that really annoyed me, but I want to share it with you. He would say, "Just come home." And I would look at him and I would start talking all over again, but you don't understand, I haven't done this, I haven't been here, I haven't done everything that I am meant to do as a Christian, as a follower of Christ. And I would ramble and rant and my head would just be filled with all the reasons, and he would stop again. He would just look at me and say, "Just come home." And those words now for me make all the difference. Because in my spiritual life, and perhaps in yours, you'll find that we're not perfect, that there is brokenness, that we're not centered and focused as much as we should and as much as we want. We're not the people we want to be. And perhaps we've been away from God. Perhaps we've been away from church. Perhaps we have wandered in and through roadways and valleys and hills, and we find that we're empty and we just don't know what to do now. We're not sure exactly what direction to take. Let the words of the abbot of the monastery bring you peace and comfort today. It truly is this simple. Just come home. God bless you. Hi, just wanted to thank you so much for watching the video. We hope that what you're coming away with is inspirational and a guide for your life. We're really glad you could be part of our community. Please be sure to like and subscribe to this channel so that you can be continually updated with our new music videos, our new sermons, our new services that are published, so that you could stay connected with us. Thanks so much again. God bless you.